Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's your boy Yillis, and today we are back with a review on No Man's Sky. And so I've been playing this game quite a bit. Just to make sure you guys how much I've been playing. So if you look at my inventory here, so I bought a new ship. I got 28 spots in my inventory on my exosuit. So I think you originally start out with like 9 or something like that. So I've been putting in a lot of work, and you know, I figured out a lot of stuff along the way, and I just want to share this with you guys and my thoughts on the game. So anyway, let's get into it without further ado. There's a big ugly walking thing over there. That thing is huge. But one thing I find that people kind of have a misunderstanding about this game is that there's going to be some instant gratification. That is not the case at all. I'll tell everybody right now that, you know, playing No Man's Sky, get ready to grind. I mean, and it's not as bad as a grind as, you know, if you're playing something crazy like WoW, where you got to grind for like months or something. But, you know, I mean, you're not going to find out everything about the game in like 5 minutes either. So, you know, just keep that in mind. And another thing, you know, these worlds are humongous. Like, these worlds are huge, and there is so much to discover on each individual planet. It's really crazy. All right. With all that said, I personally, I'll just give you guys my take on it right now. I would personally give the game an 8.5. And the reason I give it an 8.5, I know I've been seeing a lot of people give it an 8, just a straight out 8, but I give it an 8.5 because it offers so much. I might be a little biased though, because I'm a chemistry major. I'll just put it like that, and this game is heavily revolved around, you know, sciences and technology and like riddles and critical thinking. So if you're not good at critical thinking, you might want to step your game up when it comes to this game, because, you know, when you talk to the alien species and, you know, you're looking at the monoliths and stuff, trying to figure out what's going on, there are a lot of puzzles in this game. And, you know, if you can't put your head together and try and figure out like half the puzzles, then the game won't be that rewarding to you, to be honest. I mean, you'll be picking the wrong answers, and you'll barely be getting anything for the time you put in the game. I'll just say it straight out like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat anything with this review either. So I want to forewarn you guys on that. And so another thing that I've noticed about the game is that each planet is vastly unique. This is just one of the more beautiful planets that I have been on. You know, we can fly around a little bit. I mean, this planet is absolutely immaculate. But you know, some of the planets I've been on, they're straight desolate. Like, there's nothing on the island. I mean, that planet. There's like nothing on the planet at all. And so I really like that aspect, you know, that if you don't like the planet you're on, you always have the option of just going to another planet. And, you know, after you get the hyperdrive, you can go like anywhere. I mean, there's so many different places you can go, and each universe is very different. So continue with this review. One thing I do like about the game is getting units is it's not that difficult, to be honest. If you can just find, so like I was just sitting there farming, where is it at? I was just sitting there farming that iridium. Well, iridium sells, well, iridium's kind of slow. All right, so bad example. Let's go with gold. So gold is pretty expensive. I mean, look, it's selling for 220 units a piece, and I farmed one big gold rock, and it's worth 55,000 units at least, and it depends on what the market average is. So, you know, that's one real good aspect I like about the game, is you can farm stuff really easily to get units. Getting units is not that hard. They didn't make it, you know, near impossible to get units. So as you can see, I'm just sitting here grabbing. Look at this, easy. Look at all this gold I'm grabbing. This is a big, huge gold rock on this island. I was on I keep saying island, on this planet. On another planet I had found, there were a bunch of gravitino balls, and those sell for 27.5 thousand units a piece. So it's just, it honestly just matters on what planet you want and what planet you want to go to. And so I really like the aspect of you having options. I really like that. Now, that being said, there are definitely some glitches. As you can see, I just jumped 10,000 feet in the air for no freaking reason. But you know, overall, like for a launch game, especially in the PlayStation 4 genre, I mean PlayStation 4 generation of games, this is a really good game. There's not that many bugs and glitches and all that stuff. I mean, I've seen some stuff like, you know, the rendering of the planets, but I mean, the game is huge, so it's kind of to be expected. PlayStation 4 isn't all that powerful. And so another thing I do want to say is I know a lot of people have a hard time making it out of the beginning of the game. It took me about 4 hours to actually, you know, get all my materials, get the hyperdrive together, and then actually get it to another universe, another cluster of planets. But once you do that, I'm telling you, like, it really gets a lot better, and things are like, once you start picking things up, it just becomes so much more easier. So I know there's a lot of people out there that aren't really, you know, that aren't really patient enough to kind of get past that beginning phase, and they're kind of struggling because they don't know what to do. But honestly, that's the point of No Man's Sky. It's not here to hold your hand throughout the game. It's here so that you explore, you find out new things, you critically think, and you know, just have fun doing it. And honestly, in my opinion, it makes it more rewarding when you figure things out, because you figure them out on your own. So you're like, wow, man, other people might not know about this, or wow, I'm the first person to discover this. And I really like that aspect. I think that's why I personally give it that 0.5 of the 8 out of 10. So let me break it down. Just let me conclude this for you guys. Give you guys a rundown. Basically what I said and why I gave it an 8.5. You know, one, the planet designs. I know it's a part of an algorithm or whatever. But I mean, the planet designs, the effort they put into the game, the critical thinking, the options. The options are a big part of it. Wow, this is very loud. You know, the vast amount of options you have. You never have to stay in one spot if you don't want to, and just all of that. Now, before we get out of here, I know there's the one thing about the storyline. I do wish they would add a storyline. Or some kind of thing, you know, because you kind of just run around aimless. There's not really any objective, and I do understand that, but honestly, right now the main objective is exploration and, you know, upgrading all your stuff, and that can be rewarded all on its own. I mean, think about GTA Online. There's not really a whole objective about GTA Online, but people put hours into it, just grinding out money. Well, unless you hack your account, but you know, grinding out money, doing missions, just all that crazy stuff. So, you know, it's just what you're about. You know, if you understand that you shouldn't expect to be rewarded immediately, that you're gonna actually have to work for your achievements in the game, then I think you'll really enjoy the game. But if you're used to, you know, getting everything immediately, I don't know, instant gratification like Call of Duty or something like that, I'm gonna tell you right now, you might struggle with this game for a little bit, until you start getting stuff. But I thank you guys for watching my review. This is just the first part as well. I will definitely be giving you guys more parts. I think I'll be uploading a second part to my review after I put some more hours into the game. As I said, I can only tell you guys from what I have seen so far. I'll probably give you guys my second part of the review maybe here in a couple days. After I've, you know, visited a couple more planets, maybe even been to the center of the universe and all that crazy stuff. But anyway, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Comment down below on what you guys think the game's worth, what you guys think you guys will rate the game, and all that crazy stuff. And if you guys got any questions, go ahead and throw those down in the comments too. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please comment down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.